Good morning. This is Pastor Lyn with Goodland United Methodist Church. As we continue living in God's grip, this morning we're taking a look at Philippians 11 through 13. I was very glad in the Lord because now at last you have shown concern for me again. Of course you were always concerned, but had no way to show it. I am not saying this because I need anything, for I have learned how to be content in every circumstance. I know the experience of being in need and of having more than enough. I have learned the secret to being content in any and every circumstance, whether full or hungry, or whether having plenty or being poor. I can endure all of these things through the power of the one who gives me strength. Still, you have done well to share in my distress. Our message this morning is about perseverance. An advertisement for TaylorMade described Tom Lehman as dedicated, humble, and persevering. That's truth in advertising. That's the man he really is. When testifying of his faith in Christ, Tom says he believes God has given him the strength to endure. He has played golf longer and spent more time on the so-called mini tours than most of his competitors. When it might have been easy to give up and take a coaching job at Minnesota, he and his wife Melissa sensed that God wanted him to persevere in playing golf. It was a difficult decision, and there were days when they wondered if they would be able to pay their bills. But Tom did persevere, and in the long run it paid off when he was named the PGA Player of the Year in '96 after winning the British Open. That year he was the top money winner on the tour and was ranked second in the world Sony rankings. Philippians 4:11 through 13 describe the kind of perseverance that we should all want as our hallmark for living. Paul says, we can do all things that are in God's will if we allow him to be our strength. That is how we, like Paul, will learn to face plenty and hunger, abundance and want. Scott Simpson once said, I want the same discipline in my faith that I have in my golf game. So it should be with you and me. We need both discipline and perseverance, and God will help us in our pursuit of both. So I invite you today to ask God to keep you disciplined in your faith. I invite you today to pray for his strength and his power to help you pursue and persevere in all things. This is Pastor Lyn. Have a great day.